Let us now discuss the frameworks for measuring corporate performance. Frameworks. The frameworks for doing what? For measuring performance, for measuring corporate performance. Now, organizations often use structured frameworks to ensure that there is a balanced and a comprehensive approach to performance measurement. And some of the common or popular frameworks include the balanced scorecard. You must have heard about the balanced scorecard. We studied these candidates, balanced scorecard, which is a framework that is developed to measure performance across 4 perspectives. That is the financial, customer, internal processes, learning, and growth. 4 areas. Number 1, financial. Number 2, customer. Number 3, internal processes. Then number 4, learning and growth. It is a framework that we can use to measure corporate performance. It aims to link strategic goals with specific measures, targets, and initiatives. That is 1. Then number 2, we have key performance indicators. Key performance indicators are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant and time-bound metrics that organizations use to track progress towards strategic goals with different areas of performance. Then there is the performance prism. Performance prism. The performance prism, on the other hand, is a framework that considers 5 facets of performance. 1 is stakeholder satisfaction. Number 2, we have strategies. Number 3, processes. Number 4, capabilities. And then number 5, we have stakeholder contribution. Performance prism. Triple bottom line, number 4. Triple bottom line. Triple bottom line is a framework that expands the traditional financial bottom line to include social and environmental performance, like people, planet, and profit. People, planet, and profit. It expands on the normal traditional metrics to include people, planet, and also profit. You understand? Yes. So that is what we intended to study in our today's lesson, candidates. Some of these frameworks we have studied them in our previous sessions, like the performance scorecard, the KPIs, the performance prism, and the triple bottom line. We will not get into the details because we've already covered those aspects. That's the end of our today's lesson on measuring corporate performance. Why do we measure corporate performance for strategic control? We said is to track progress, to identify gaps, to inform decisions, to enhance accountability, to communicate performance, to evaluate strategic effectiveness, and so on. In this lesson, we have identified the corporate performance measures. We have the financial performance measures, like the profitability ratios, the liquidity ratios, solvency ratios, efficiency ratios. Then we have the non-financial performance measures, like customer-related measures. Customer-related measures include measures like customer satisfaction scores, the net promoter score, and so on. We have internal processes measures, the innovation and learning measures, the sustainability and social responsibility measures. Then we have highlighted 4 frameworks for measuring corporate performance. You can use the balanced scorecard, the key performance indicators, the performance prism, and the triple bottom line. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.